You and me, we're the only... She finally decided to return it to her. I will make sure this finds its way to his tomb as soon as possible. Thank you for bringing it, my child. I spend so much time among the dead, I sometimes forget how much I miss the company of the living. With this terrible war, I'm a bit overwhelmed, as are the catacombs.
I've never seen Mule this upset about anything. The city really gets to her.
Welcome back. Good to see you again.
Pickpocket! We've got a pickpocket!
Hey, help! I'm getting out of here.
Please, someone do something! There's no escape!
Those fools are actually fighting! My money's on the big...
Show me what you've got!
You gonna buy something, or just here for training? Otherwise, move on. Come back when you're ready to spend more gold. Need something? Come back when you're ready to spend more gold. Hey, watch what you're doing.
You don't have a chance! You can't hide from me. You've already lost.
The pilgrimage. I felt a caress on my cheek some time ago. I thought it to be a trigger. We've made peace with one another without even uttering. I thank you. Here, please accept this as a token of my appreciation for your selfless action.
You can't beat me!
Never should have come here.
Show me you win. I submit. Enough!
What do you need, my friend? I saw you do that, you know. I'm feeling much better thanks to your efforts. Yes? Please, come back and speak to me anytime.
In the name of the Jarl. By order of the Jarl. Stop right there. I can make all your problems with the... Done. Now, move along, before you get me in trouble.
Are you the one sent by Mara? My parents are being Bassianus wants to marry me. And I think I love him. But he wants to move to... He only cares about this stupid town. My mother's not any help either. Oh, thank you so much. It's wonderful to have someone around who understands. Have you spoken to my parents yet? Please. My love depends on it.
If you ever settle down to have children, think twice before you do it.
There you are. You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense?
Oh, we'll look the other way this time. Even the Jarl's influence has its limits. Be more careful.
Any idea how I can get my daughter's head out of the clouds? My daughter's driving me crazy.
They call it the path to the mountain. I'm not certain if I could even make it to the top without collapsing from exhaustion.
I'm sure I know what this is. She thinks she's in love with Bassianus. Let me tell you how. Until a few months ago, the girl was head over heels for Klimek. Now, if I thought she was really in love with Bassianus, that would... It will pass. Look around here. Used to be a good-sized town. If all the young people leave, what happens to Iverstead? You know how children are. Her fancies change. And like always, the boy lacks any kind of... A little push and this would all be simpler. Just get out of town as fast as you can. Nothing for anyone here. Don't even think about it.
You little thief.
You're as good as dead.
Stand still!
By order of the Jarl, stop right there. I can make all your problems done. Now, move along, before you get me in trouble.
If you ever settle down to have children, think twice before you do it.
Have you spoken to my parents yet? Please.
Oh,
Over
no,
here.
you don't.
By the order of the Jarl. Stop right there.
I can make all your problems with the guards go away, but it'll cost you. What do you say?
Done. Now move along, before you get me in trouble.
Thought I heard something.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense?
I can make all your problems with the guards go away, but it'll cost you.
Done. Move along, before you get me in trouble.
You must be another pilgrim on the... It's frightening. Sometimes I swear I can hear strange noise. What do you make of that? Oh my. Probably something about the men. We all wish we had her problems. I don't tell my husband. But I don't have any problem with Bassianus. Even if it means her leaving Iverstead, I want Fastred to be happy. If they just snuck out of town together, I could manage my husband. Bassianus is still so terrified of Yofthor. If he knew that I'd keep him from hunting the poor boy down, he'd take Fastred to let him know that I'll watch out for them. I just want my daughter to be happy. Sure, leave. Everyone else does.
Any idea how I can get my daughter's head out of the clouds?
Passing through on your way to High Hrothgar? I've been to the monastery many... Being well, not that they would. They seem peaceful. Mostly food supplies like dried fish. The Greybeards tend not to get out. Well, it's kind of an understanding between... Trouble is, my legs aren't what they used to. Really? Here, take this bag of supplies. Well, there's the... Other than that, watch your footing. Oh, Fastred. I'm not sure what happened. I'll bet Bassianus would know what's going on. He understands women. I guess not. I wish I could make my deliveries more often, but the road's getting dangerous. $7,000 Oh, fast. I'll bet Bassianus would know. What did you call me? Wait, you mean I should just tell her? Tell her how... Izmir's beard, you're right. No fish was ever caught by staying away from the shore. I'm off to see her.
I hear the East Empire Company has reopened, thanks in no small part to you.
Pilgrim or not, if I were you, I'd move right through our backwards town.
Klimek? What is it?
I don't want you to leave Iverstead.
Why not?
Because I would miss you.
But I thought you only cared about your fishing.
What good are fish if you have to eat them alone?
Oh, Klimek.
You've been a good friend to me. That means something.
It's a fine day with you around.
Need something?
Yes?
Lady Mara bids you welcome. How wonderful. Like the sea, their love. I see you are eager. As you venture, Mara fills my mind. Embers lie nestled in stone. Go to Markarth. There you'll find Calsomo. Why? This is the prayer heard by the goddess and relayed to her servants. What is it you seek, my child?
Hmm?
vanquished a great evil from Skyrim. You have saved this land. Your very soul.
Good to see Skyrim still has such fine people. You give an old man hope. I was beginning to lose... you see, I've been thinking about Feline quite a bit. Well, suffice to say she is resplendent. The trouble is that I can't seem to... My mouth goes... I could never hope to approach her. That's the trouble. I know Feline from the keep, but I have no idea. It's not a simple matter. I could offend her fairly easily by bringing up the wrong subject. There is one, Ingvar. Thankfully, Feline is not quite his type. But they've been... Please, ask him what she likes. It's my only chance.
Staying safe, I hope.
No lollygagging.
You've been a good friend to me. That means... What? Why? Are you... interested? Calcimo, is he interested in Feline? That sly old cop. Good for him. Between you and me, she could... As for what she... I didn't tell you this. Feline likes to act tough, but she really has a soft spot for, of all things, poetry. You know, I took some classes at the Bard's College as a... There's a poem I once used on an older lady of Rorikstead. I can change... Are you prepared to receive my golden words? Come back when you got the gold, then. Are you prepared to receive my gold? Wonderful. You should probably just take this directly to Feline. Wouldn't want the old ice brain stumbling over the words.
My brother, may the gods watch over your battles, friend. Don't even think about it. Stay on the clock.
Don't suppose you'd enchant my sword. Gallo blade very hard.
I promise
Being
you,
an
I buy
apprentice
much
is
more
great.
than simple silver
Hey,
trinkets.
you want to play a game? Figures. You elders are always so boring.
I've made a lot of new contacts, thank. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. Business is... I've taken to hiring a few extra men of... Old Delvin certainly takes care of his own, doesn't he? When you get back to Riften, tell Delvin this new arrangement's working out quite well.
What do you need, Bard?
Thane Bryling, at your service.
So exciting when new folk come into town. I bet you've had plenty of adventures.
Something you need, you miserable wretch.
I don't like talking to someone who holds honor so cheaply.
You have something to say, dog? Something on your mind? Calcelmo? What about him? Think of him. He's an odd little man, always poking around the... Seems friendly enough, obviously intelligent. Why do you ask? Well, aren't you a strange one? Igmund is alive. Pardon me? I'm not sure what this is all about. This is lovely. Calcelmo wrote this? Clearly. I've never even thought of him in that manner. I wish that... Here, take in this letter. I may not be as eloquent as he is, but I hope he understands.
What do you want, milk drinker? Stormcloaks have taken the Reach, but will return. The Empire will bring order.
You. Every time I look at you, my blood boils.
Leave Idgrid and her family alone. They've been through enough.
Out with it.
Sibyl Stentor has a grasp of magical theory that I would never have expected from a human, even a Breton.
What is it, Khajiit?
What do you want?
I have things to study. What? This is more than I could have hoped for. Have you really done this for me? I have to see her. Please excuse me. What? Oh, goodbye.
I'm Calcelmo's nephew. I help him around the laboratory.
can't believe I'm hosted here. Even the beds are made of stuff.
Jarls come and Jarls go. Good cook.
Colleen,
Shh. It's all right. You don't need to say any more. I had no... idea you were so nuanced.
I love you.
So I hear. Come here, you.
Here to shame an old woman?
I have things to study. What is it?
You have... Igmund is alive,
What?
and
Oh,
I'll keep
goodbye.
it that way, Jarl or not.
Blessings of Mara upon you.
Visiting Riften? The goddess smiles at your efforts, child. You have seen the young, fickle love of youth. There is one final aspect we wish for you to explore. Take this symbol of Mara. She will guide you to the wandering souls of two whose love was so great that their entwinement binds them to this world. Mara is the She, if you wish to make a donation to her benevolence, speak to Maramal and ensure your true love will endure for all eternity.
I'm searching for my Fenric. I've turned over Please help me look. He has a bright red beard and hair. Are you a fool? Look at the bodies around you. Come, help me search for Fenric.
Rookie? Where is... We're expected to fight there tomorrow. Jukur elected to camp here for the night. I don't like it, though. Our fires are visible for miles. We're in a low... If she's come this far from home, it must be important. Lead on. I just need to report back to camp by sunrise.
Fenric, you're alive.
Of course I am. What brings you here?
I had heard that Gyukar's men were wiped out. I came to find you.
But that battle isn't expected until tomorrow. Rookie, what's going on?
I'm so confused. What's happening?
It doesn't matter. I'm here. We're together now. And we will be forever.
Blessings of Mara upon you.
Visiting Riften? Your efforts have helped illuminate the entire Carry the blessings of Mara with you so the rest of the province may shine with her glories. Good journey. My child. What do you need, Riften is drowning in a sea of sin and wickedness. All I need is a messenger to bring her words to... Oh my! Here you are. Now make sure you give out every single one. We can't afford to let even one lost soul stray from her warmth. Almost anyone in Riften is in dire need of those missives. Speak to... A word of advice. Keep away from the Keep and the city guards. They follow their own path and have already forsaken her.
On your way up the 7,000 steps again?